Hi, welcome back to another weekly training tips with me, Pat Quinn, co-owner and head trainer here at Champ's Doghouse. Thank you so much to our friends over at Mount Laurel Animal Hospital for seeing the importance in dog training and the holistic approach to meeting your dog's needs. So what I want to talk about today is rolling out the place command. So this is a dog who I've never previously trained. He probably has been, but maybe under a completely different training system or home trained. So watch the other place video if you haven't watched this one yet, but what it's going to look like is this. Place. I'm going to walk him over there. Put pressure. Once he goes on, I release that pressure. So it's going to look like this. A little pressure, release. Pressure in. Pressure on. Pressure off. So you can use that in tandem with that spatial pressure. So this is a dog, so this is going to look really rough because this is a dog that we've never done the food bowl drill with. So that's where the food bowl drill, where you start to develop in a very basic way that spatial pressure. It's innate with all dogs, but repetitiously they understand more and engage more when you start and you work up to that before you do the place command. So that's one of the many reasons. So but this will give, you see when I step in front of him versus some of the other dogs I get a chance to work with, do you see the difference in him just blowing right past me? So versus having to be nice and eloquent. Pressure. Nice and light. So you see this is nice light pressure. Boom, let off. So ideally, you don't want to get aligned with his spine either this way or that way along his spine because it just like in anything when you're trying to manipulate a person or a dog, it helps if you're off balance. By having this be a little bit off balance, you're able to not have him dig in, so to speak. But again, the point with this is you're not popping your dog on there, you're not pulling your dog on there, it's nice light pressure. So that way you keep him relaxed and he wants to be compliant. You can see he's looking at me. He wants to be compliant. Dogs ultimately do. He's yawning, he's a little bit stressed out, but he wants to be compliant. So you're gonna see, I'm gonna start to walk away, and you see the difference, he blows past me. Versus other dogs who, if they're prepped for this, then all I have to do is take a little half step in towards them, and they stop in their tracks more often than not. So that's the difference. So we're gonna roll this out with him now, right? Break. I say break, I'll give a little pop on there. Place. You see that conversation? Nice and light. So I'll start to back up once I start to see he's starting to relax there. So he's looking at me. He goes, dude, what do you want? What do you want from me? What do you want me to do? I haven't had a chance to tug with this dog. I haven't had a chance to play fetch with this dog, and I've never formally trained this dog. So there's no bond there where he's a little bit at my mercy as a dog, and that's where a lot of dog training goes wrong. So this is dog training done wrong. I don't want you to do it this way. I want to give you and your dog a great base over something primal like tug, fetch, or food. Get out there and play with your dog, then formally train. Play before train. Playing should be training. So break. So that's me and Tyson showing you what not to do from a training standpoint. If it feels like you're forcing your dog, if it looks something like that or even worse, that means your training is wrong. You shouldn't have to feel like you're forcing your dog to train or that there's a breakdown. If that's occurring, give us a call. That's what we're here to do. We're more or less communication coaches. Anyway, thanks again for tuning in, and we hope to see you next video.